Coming live from the zoo, back tonight. Got my dog Db2x in here.
What's that word, my nigga?
What's the deal, my dog? What you got up, man?
Shit, chillin', man. Trying to run this shit up. Get rich, me and my niggas.
Okay. That's fire. So, man, how you, I see, man, you would just let me listen to some tracks, man. How you start getting into the music, man?
Man, I always wanted to rap and shit. I just ain't feel like it was for me, but I done been through so much shit. I feel like that's a way a nigga can express themselves nowadays, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Through rap. And then everybody I hang around rap, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I be in the studio every day, all day, and I be like, shit, I just got in there one day like, man, I could do this shit. My first song was a hit.
Who some of the rappers you be around?
My brother GMO Stax, YBN Lil Bro, Ghetto Baby, Diddy, nigga Shabino, my nigga Young Slide, Free Slide,
Okay.
GMO Streets. There's a lot of people I'm affiliated with on the rap side of things.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So like when would you say you first fell in love with music?
And I fell in love with that shit when I made this song. I made this song with my nigga Los. Shout out Los. I made this song with my nigga Los. My first song, nigga, my niggas like, that's that one.
Yeah.
So my first song, I'm like, this ain't just no regular song right here. And the nigga who I be recording with, Mob Dollar and shit, that nigga was telling me like, niggas don't just come this hard on their first song.
Yeah.
So I went that bitch, I ran on this first song I ever made.
That bitch hard
That
too.
bitch is a hit.
The song you let me hear hard for sure.
Yeah, that bitch about to drop next Friday and shit. Next Friday. All platforms.
So like who was some of your influences? Like who was some of your influences that made you wanna make music?
You talking about on the like
period, family, artists, you know?
I'm gonna say as an artist, I'm gonna have to say my nigga GMO. You feel me? Like I knew GMO Stack since I was in the 7th grade. You feel me? That was my day one since the 7th grade. He always said that he was gonna do this rapping shit. He ended up getting kicked out of school and shit. He got kicked out of school. That nigga dropped the song the next week. That bitch did like 20,000 views first night. He 15 years old. That bitch did like 20,000 in one night. Man, when he did that shit, I'm like, man. Then he just progressed over the last couple years. Like, the man he done turned into today. It's like, a lot of niggas wish they can do that shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
my nigga really spoke that shit into existence. So I'm like, as watching him in the studio late night, you feel me, dropping albums, the niggas he did features with. I'm like, man, that shit motivated me. Like, I can do this shit. You feel me? If Bro can do that shit, he said he was gonna do it. He did it. If Bro can do it, I can do it for sure.
Yeah, that's fire.
That shit was for sure motivation. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what's up. We gotta get GMO in here too.
Yeah.
So, like, how would you describe your style?
I don't really be trying to, like, you know, you got a lot of rappers that just be dissing and shit. I don't be really trying to get into all that shit. I just be wanting to make music that people will listen to and people will fuck with. You feel me? I be really on some. I be trying to make shit so niggas out of town can listen to it. You feel me? Nobody want to hear about no nigga dissing their ops in the city.
Yeah.
Nobody want to hear that shit all day. So I really be trying to change the flow up and shit. I be making pain music, street shit. You feel me? Industry shit. Like, I be trying to change that shit up. Don't nobody like no basic nigga, no basic rapper.
Yeah.
And I learned that shit from just being around the niggas who I be around that rap. They told me, like, you gotta switch that shit up, you feel me?
Yeah. So you said something about like the like people dissing each other and stuff. So and we were just having a conversation like about like people picking sides. Like, what you think about that type of stuff? Like the cameramans and the producers picking sides, you know?
Yeah. Like I was saying, I ain't even gonna say pick a side. I'ma just say like niggas fuck with who they fuck with. You feel me? Like you got certain cameramans You got certain cameramans who only shoot for their niggas. You got some producers who only record for their niggas. So it's like you can't be mad at the shit. You gotta just think like shit. This how life is now. Niggas fuck with who they fuck with.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at no nigga who they fuck with.